Well, we are live, Mr. Mikey P.
Yes, how's everybody doing on this fantastic Wednesday night, Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, depending where you're tapping in from?
Well, it could be Thursday morning in other parts of the world too,
W-
my friend.
Absolutely, that's true. It's Thursday morning already in Australia, that's for sure. Woohoo, Australia. Yeah, exactly. Totally awesome.
Let us know where you're logging in from, folks, like we always do, so that people know this is live. And yes, Richard Daigle, may the fork be with you as well. I can't believe how much that caught on.
Yeah.
This is going to be forktastic. May the fork be with you.
Yeah.
And
Everything's fork this, fork
unforkable
that.
tokens.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to find a place to store forks, not just people's data, Mike. A fork storage. I don't know. Maybe that would be a
Yeah.
$1 billion idea. Who knows? Anyway, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you guys here. We'll wait another 30 seconds as more people log in. Miami, Florida, British Columbia. We got Lou Everett in Clearwater, Florida. We got Michael in Columbia,
Beaumont,
South
Texas.
Carolina. We got
Yes.
Rachel in Beaumont, Texas. We got people from every corner of the globe. So, guys, what we decided to do tonight, first of all, if you're brand new and you've never been here before, my name's Joel Tarian, President CEO. Mike's our COO. And it's a pleasure to have you guys here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go through part of our presentation, which we feel is the more important part of it, which is if we're storing your data, who the hell are we? Are we running out of our basement with one little baby server? What's our background, especially if you want to work full time with us, guys? And then we're going to cut it short, kind of halfway through, just to open it up for any more questions that you guys may have. And it's nice to just change it up a little bit. It helps us a lot, and we get so much support from all the leaders here too that we wanted to just change things up a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's great to hear from the leaders and the troops and
Yeah, exactly. So as of today, 21,223 members strong in 116 countries, or has those countries changed, Mike?
yeah. Yeah, every couple of days something comes sliding in that throws me out of my chair. And
Was
we
Ethiopia the last country that came in?
yeah, it was actually 114, but honestly, it's over 116, 17, 18 if you count in, Guadalupe, Tahiti, Martinique, these island countries that belong, that are under the umbrella of France. But yeah, we're solid at 114 for sure, with Ethiopia coming in yesterday. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible that our products are so global bound.
Yeah.
And
It's a
yeah,
borderless business opportunity, like really, right?
yeah,
That's
uh-huh.
the first thing, guys, because we're a
Well,
digital.
there we go, Joel. Hello, everyone. Takalo.
Well, there you go.
That's that little island off of, Australia. I mean, it's insane.
I
Absolutely
didn't even know what
welcome.
Tagalog was, but Polinia T. Apelu. I hope I
Uh-huh.
pronounced that right. Nice to have you here, guys.
Yeah, it's
So, yeah,
awesome.
we're literally growing by the second. We haven't hit a viral gross where we have 10,000 people in a day, but that's okay because we're in a very comfortable growth of about 1,200 new members per week. This week, guys, definitely picked up with everybody going back to school and
Mhm.
everybody's back to business. So, just to let you guys know, for those who are involved with us, being a digital service is what's allowed us to go to over 100 countries, let's just say 115 countries since April 4th. So
Yeah.
we'll talk a little bit more of that during the presentation, but let's get started. So we always have to start with this, guys. We're going to talk to you about a great business opportunity. Yes, we're actually going to, for all the new people that are new, we're very transparent. We're going to try to bring you in and sell you on an international global software business that is $49.97 to get started and only $9.97 per month. So if you're here, that's your pre-frame. No, we're not going to try to sell you a $10,000 or a $1,000 or a $500 or a $200 package. This business is exploding because it's affordable around the world. But
Mhm.
read this carefully because if you do nothing, nothing's going to happen. Okay. So we need to put this up here for FTC regulations, guys. What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. Some people make a lot of money, some make a little money, and some make no money at all because a lot of people do absolutely nothing. Okay.
Mhm.
And the other big question that comes in, are we GDPR compliant? Yes, but we're not HIPAA compliant. Why are we not HIPAA compliant? Because it's against the law to share medical data. And we have a share feature in our software if you want to share your PowerPoint
Yeah.
or a video with somebody. So, no, we will never be HIPAA compliant, but that's okay. So, a lot of people say, okay, everything sounds great, but who are you? Are you running out of your basement? You know, with a brand new opportunity, a lot of people get a little nervous, a little queasy because they're like, hey, statistically, 99% of MLMs and all businesses for that matter, guys, not just MLM, go out of business in their first 3 to 5 years. So what makes you different if this is a brand new opportunity? Well, guys, we've been in the web hosting and the internet marketing and network marketing space since 1997. Got Backup is a product we launched in April. Okay. So we've been doing this for a very, very, very long time. And we've grown so much that we had to leave Ottawa, Canada, which is our hometown location. And we moved to Sept, Texas, which is just north of San Antonio. And we'll take you on a tour of our data center in just a little bit. Okay. So this is just proof we've been around in Texas since 2007. March 22nd is when we incorporated a company here. So again, we started in 1997. We'll show
new
you
product, but we've been around for a couple of decades.
Thank you, Mike. There's the summary. A brand new product that's going viral, that is exploding, that is duplicating like crazy, but we've been around for a very long time. On a personal level, a lot of people are getting to know us personally because we do spend 30 to 40 calls a day meeting all you guys. Why? We love it. It's amazing. And again, we're ramping up sometimes to 40, 50 calls a day. So we're not able to get back to everybody, but it's okay. So a lot of people like to know our personal background. Mike and I went to elementary school together, all the way to high school together, playing football together, left guard and right guard. And this is my very first office in my basement in 1997, guys. So I started online knowing absolutely nothing about the internet, but pounded and pounded and pounded away. Now, let me just stop you right here for a second, guys. So we're going on what, 5 months into this, Mike?
Yeah.
And so a lot of people at that 5-month mark either leave us, which most are not, or realize that we're here to stay. Okay, guys, it took me 2 years to make my first sale for $9.97 online because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Back in 1997, there was only dial-up internet connections. There was no YouTube. There was no real-time video. There was no live feeds like this. So it was much, much harder back then. And believe me, every single night at 3 o'clock in the morning, I wanted to give up. I'd pound the floor and say, I guess I got to get a job. And then I'd wake up the next day and go, no, I can do this. So don't expect to get rich in a day, in a month. Maybe it'll take a year or two. Doesn't matter. Let's have fun with this. It's a $10 a month business. Once I figured out how to do it, guys, I went from no money in 2 years to making almost $30,000 a month in a couple of months after I figured it out. And that's what graduated us to open up our first data center in Gatineau, Quebec, Canada. And back then we were called kiosk.ws and hotconference.com. Mike and I actually built our server room ourselves. We thought it was beautiful.
We did.
This was 2 years ago. And it was beautiful to us, right, Mike?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was our first server room in progress. This was our original team in Canada, guys, when we got started in our data center. And this was our original logo. Why the beaver? Because the national mammal of Canada is the beaver. Everybody loves beaver tails and beaver this and beaver whatever. So that was our first logo with our kiosk.ws logo. And yes, here's our very but not so beautiful server room. Okay.
Well, now, guys, 20 years ago, dude, that
20 years ago, this was kind of state of the art.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, could it have been a little prettier? Mike and I will say no.
Well, this is where you don't judge a book by its cover, because back then that was horsepower.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
20 years ago, that was the cream of the crop right there.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're going to keep saying that because we built it ourselves. So there's a little bit of an ego stroke.
Absolutely, a huge ego stroke.
Absolute server room. So again, this was 20 years ago. This was my office upstairs. This is what caused us to leave Canada, guys. We had some massive success with Hot Conference, which is still around today. And it was a conferencing solution. And we had over 7 million downloads of the product. And basically, we ate up all the internet, all the fiber optics in the city we were living in. So that prompted us to realize one thing: we needed to move, and two, let the professionals build our server room. So that's our background, guys, from 1997 to now. On June 14th, 2007, we moved to Sept, Texas. This is our office now. We'll take you on a tour. So rest assured, even though the Got Backup opportunity and product is very, very new, it's backed by a company that has collectively 200 years of experience between myself and Mike and many of our other team members. So we're rock solid. We're debt free. We own the building, no mortgage on the building. We own nothing on the servers. We own every single aspect, which means our overhead is extremely low. And that's what allows us to pay out 75%, guys. So you're here because we will be making millionaires out of many people. Why? Timing and the product price point. People are not used to insane value like this in network marketing. Where can you start a home-based business for a one-time $49.97? 49, not 400, well, not 4,997. $49.97, and then just $9.97 per month. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're growing in leaps and bounds that way. And one of the reasons we're growing is you have to, guys, this is the other thing. You have to listen to the marketplace. Okay. You wouldn't start a retail store today. Everybody, it's right beside me. Everybody has their cell phones right beside them every damn second of the day, literally. Yeah. People are addicted to their selfies and their videos and everything else. So that's
6
the
billions of them. I mean, that's a powerful lot of phones. 6 billion.
Yeah, yeah.
Just think about that for a second.
So the thing is, guys, you know, you want to be involved with a company that sees the trends of where things are going. Everything is going digital, guys. Contracts are digital. Presentations are digital. You know, everything. How, you know, we have a paper shredder in our office. You know how often we use it? Maybe once a month. In the old days, you had a paper shredder going every single day. Everything's going digital, guys. Okay. Yeah. And the thing is, so if you have to be careful and you have to listen to the market. Would you start a retail store today? No. Amazon has the market here. Let's be honest with each other. Yeah. And the ones that survived with Amazon copied their model. Walmart copied their model. They're doing
Target,
well.
Walmart,
Other companies have copied their model. I know the local grocery chain here called HEB does delivery now. Why? Because Amazon does delivery, right? So you have
all
to
trying,
with the times, guys.
Yeah, they've all switched over and had to adapt.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
So this is the kind of where we wanted to stop and then kind of open things for questions. Of course, we'll take you on the tour and everything. But we just want you to understand this, guys. Got Backup right now. Now, I'm not saying forever, could be for the next couple of years, is 100% unique in the network marketing space. We have zero competition relative to cloud storage in the network marketing space. Now, a lot of people will say because it's a relatively new product and we all see where things are going, they ask this, is there really a need for it? Well, there's companies like Dropbox, okay, who are in the cloud. Now, we can talk about Google and Microsoft too, but Dropbox is only in the secure cloud storage business, and they have 700 million users and no affiliate program or no business opportunity. Yeah. So it shows that without an opportunity, people absolutely, they don't even want it anymore. They need it.
That's it.
Absolutely need it, okay? Yeah. So imagine what we can do when we pay out 75% commissions. People are absolutely addicted to their cell phones. And I'm moving through these quickly because I added a few new slides in here, Mike. And one of them actually popped up today that I want to show you guys. This is where mobile is going. 6% of all traffic online was mobile. Now it's 60%. Okay. It's growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. There's 6 billion cell phones in the world and hundreds of millions, if not a billion or 2 billion computers in the world. Okay, guys, all need a nice, secure place to store all their memories, all their videos, all their photos, all their Word docs, all their contracts, whatever the case may be. So we are unique. Got Backup is literally the only company in the world that offers this insane value. So let me stop there for a sec, guys. No. Our technology is not better than Dropbox. No, our software is not better than Google Drive. No, our software is not better than OneDrive. Where we kick everybody's butt is insane value. Like Mark said, because we're unique. First mover's advantage. Everybody knows what PayPal is, right? Well, after PayPal started, a bunch of people tried to do the same thing, but because they had first mover's advantage, they're the only ones that are still around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
First movers advantage is very, very important. So thanks for that, Mark. We are the only company that's offering 6 terabytes of space for 6 family members and unlimited devices. So what does that mean? And guys, 6 terabytes of space, okay? This is a gigabyte. This is a terabyte. In 1 gigabyte, there's 1,000 terabytes. Okay. So if you
Massive.
join Google Drive or Dropbox, you know what they give you for free? 2 gigs. We give you 6,000 gigabytes for your whole family for less than $10 a month. So people say, wait a minute, Joel, what you're telling me is I can back up every single device that I have, all my tablets, all my phones, all my computers, not only for me, but 5 other family members as well.
Mm-hmm.
We can back up everything to one location, and we can collaborate with that data too, because it's not just a backup solution, for less than $10 a month. And the answer is yeah. People
Yeah,
are like,
that's where we got everyone. We have everyone on value because, like what Joel said, I mean, encryption is encryption. We all use
security
this.
is security.
Yeah, we all use the same technology. That is no different. Where we have everybody is on the value. Military grade encryption is the same for Google, Amazon, us. It's the same technology, folks. It's just our value is far, far superior.
Yeah. And then you combine that with an amazing business opportunity that pays you 75% back. There's no reason we won't have 700 million users or
No
more
doubt.
as well.
No doubt.
There will be hundreds of millionaires made, guys, if we have 700 million users. Hundreds of millionaires made. Okay. And it's going to happen. So this is a new slide that I just added, guys. And this is absolutely came to me today. Okay. I didn't want to mention any names, but this is what people are facing today. So this is a big influencer with Instagram, a big influencer. Okay, let me ask you this, because this is my current problem. I have Amazon Cloud. I have Google Cloud. I have Apple.
Right.
They all are giving me 2 terabytes of space each. What is the process getting those over to already into one cloud? And do they have all my stuff is in the clouds, and it's miserable at times because you got a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit somewhere else, a little bit all over the place, and it's all slower because it's a free cloud, right? Well, actually, no, holding 2 terabytes. So he's paying for that. So if he's got 2 terabytes on Amazon and on Google and on Apple, he's going to be paying about $50 a month for all 3. And it's so inconvenient because it's like, okay, what do I have in Google? What do I have in Drive?
There's no one hub.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
People pay for convenience. You want proof? You want proof? How many of you pay for Amazon Prime so that you conveniently get the stuff delivered to you rather than you having to go to the store and get it?
Exactly.
People pay for convenience as well as such an amazing service, guys. Okay. So I just put this in here too. I went to see how many people go and watch videos on how to free up space in their cloud on their Google Drive. This one video, this one girl, it looks like 300,000 views. Mm-hmm. It's a real problem out there.
Yeah.
And people, even like the last person here, he's got 2 terabytes on each. Okay. So he's paying for this storage, but it's so inconvenient that it's stored in multiple locations, right?
And they're all maxed out. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Exactly. So again, understand, guys, the litmus test. If not for the product, if not for the opportunity, would people use the product? And is it competitively priced in the marketplace? Yeah. Well, if you decide to go with iCloud, they're going to give you 2 terabytes of space for $9.99 per month. We're giving you 6 terabytes of space for you and 5 other family members for basically the same price. Mm-hmm. That's where people go, this is an absolute ridiculous no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, guys. And it's hard to wrap your head around because there's never been a place where, wow, 75% payout and the product, guys, you can't get a margarita for $10. And because of our price point, that's why we're in 116 countries, guys. Do you not realize that there are people in other parts of the world who only make $500 a month? And because they only make $500 a month, they're longing for opportunity to make more money. Mm-hmm. Absolutely longing. Guess what? This opportunity is affordable to them. They can't afford $100 or $200 a month, but anybody, anywhere can afford $9.97, which makes us a business without boundaries, not economic boundaries, not physical boundaries. Okay, guys? And that's why we're exploding around the world. We're at a what? A 0.000000001% saturation around the world, guys. It's just the beginning, and we're growing in leaps and bounds thanks to all the leadership that are on this call. Okay. So, again, people ask, what about security? Guys, we use the same security as Amazon, the same security as Google, the same security as OneDrive and Microsoft. Why? Because it's a patented military grade AES 256-bit encryption. Means it's encrypted in the cloud, it's encrypted when you're uploading to the cloud, and it's encrypted when you're downloading from the cloud. Okay. Why isn't Google using a different technology than Amazon, or Amazon using a different technology from Microsoft? Because the technology of security is one and the same around the world. The US government uses the same security for their military and for their classified documents. It's the same, okay? It's not better or worse anywhere. It's the same technology. The other thing is, too, none of our staff knows your passwords, okay? The only thing the system can do if you forget your password is reset it. So it's very secure, personalized cloud for you, okay? So there's a massive growth in mobile data, guys, that's being created, okay? This constant stream of photos, videos, and other digital content requires a safe, secure place for storage, and Got Backup provides just that. And again, guys, whether you decide to join our team with a 30-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee or not, this trend is happening anyway. And we're at the beginning of this trend, not at the end of this trend. We're at the very beginning of it, okay? So that's very important as well. You want to be at the beginning of a trend. We've all heard the stories of people damaging their cell phones. Over 5,700 screens are cracked every hour. A cell phone or a laptop is stolen every 43 seconds. And guys, think it can happen to you? That's exactly why Got Backup was born. 12 years ago, I was getting on the Marketer's Cruise with Mike Filsaime. He does a cruise every single year. I had my laptop bag. In my laptop bag was my laptop and my external hard drive. I thought I was good to have my external hard drive. Well, I gave my laptop bag to the porter. The porter are the people, if you've never been on a cruise ship, which take your baggage and put it in your room for you. I reluctantly gave my laptop bag to the porter. Guess what? It never showed up into my cabin on the cruise ship. It got stolen. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, and I almost get emotional every time, even though it was 13, 14, whatever years ago. I lost every single photo and video of my children from birth to ages 6, 7, and 8. And for all the parents out there, guys, you all know how much your children change in those few years. The only pictures I have of them from that time are pictures that I printed off and put on my wall. I lost them all forever, guys. It was devastating to me, okay? So the other thing is, too, people buy 2 billion cell phone cases a year to protect their phone, but what they don't protect is the data on the inside simply because they don't know where to go. That's where you come in. I'm telling you, literally 25% of the people who hear about us join us, okay? That is
simple because they understand it, they get it, and
it's priced so right, they're like, yeah. Why not?
Exactly.
Why not? And it's not just backup, guys. It's a full collaboration, and it's very simple. Even though it's simple, we have all the videos you need in the members area to see how it functions. So what we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to take you on a tour of the server room and show you where everything's backed up and where our office is. And then we'll come back and we'll show you how amazing the software is, because it's not just a backup solution. It's a full collaboration solution as well. It's absolutely amazing. Okay.
Yeah, it's very cool.
So in addition to the AES 256-bit encryption, guys, there's certain protocols that we have to have in this physical location to be what's called PCI compliant. PCI compliance with the federal government means we are allowed to store credit cards in our data center. Okay. So we're going to take you on that tour and show you the physical things that we had to do in this location to make sure that we're PCI compliant as well. So let's head over there now. So the first requirement, guys, is you absolutely have to have 2 locks, 2 coded doors before you get to your server room. So again, we like to have fun. We're entering area 51, which is near the server room. This is our first coded door. I'm going to code that door. And this brings us into our inventory room, guys. Okay. And then from here, we have a second coded door where the GVO logo is right there. This is our second coded door right there. I'm going to code this door. And this is where all the magic happens, guys, okay? So this is our server room. It looks much nicer than our first server room in Canada. Mike and I admit that now. But this is where everything's stored. So the next question that comes up, okay, Joel, how secure is my data? Like, could you lose my data? It's not possible, and let me explain why. There's no single point of failure in this server room. As an example, there's no single point of failure even in one server. So here's a data storage server here. It's got 14 hard drives, okay? 4 of these hard drives could fail at the same time and no data is lost. But let's say, heck, 8 of these drives fail at the same time and this box goes down. Guess what? This server is replicated to this server. No data loss. Just like this server is replicated to this server. No data loss. Impossible, okay? That's number one. So no single point of failure in the data itself. No single point of failure in the electrical, guys. Every server is plugged into A power and B power. If A power fails, B power takes over, okay? And we also have, as an example, multiple UPSs in every rack, okay? A UPS is a device that when the power goes out, the UPSs take over until the generators start. So we have a UPS here,
double stacked,
and another UPS here, okay? So everything is not a single point of failure anywhere. Now, where else could there be points of failure? In the cooling of this room. Guess what? No single point of failure. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 air conditioners in this room, okay? And the efficiency that we use is top notch. Above this logo, guys, on the other side is the hot aisle. So if you look at the roof right there, you see the vents right there going across the roof. Those vents come down strategically right in front of the servers, right up there, right in front of the servers. And so there's a lot of air here. It sucks in all the cold air, okay? Now, what if there's a fire in here? Good question. We have a full fire suppression system. What does that do? It snuffs out all the oxygen in the server room. No oxygen, no fire. So we don't use water. Now, another great question comes up. Okay, Joel, that sounds wonderful. What if a bomb drops on your building? What if a tornado hits your building? What if something happens to your building? Well, we still store your data at a third-party data center. Okay? So we have redundancy all over the place, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. Now, the other thing I want to point out too, guys, is servers. You saw our first server room, okay? One of those little servers that you saw in our server room in Canada, one of those servers back there from 20 years ago is 10,000 times more powerful. So when we originally bought this building, this was all supposed to be server space. But we realized that we don't need it because every year servers become 100 times, 10,000 times more powerful every year, guys.
And smaller.
Smaller. Yeah. So
the hardware, I mean, you guys saw the picture of the first data center back in Canada where it was big towers.
Yeah.
Well, things are now down into like little blade servers that are literally 1,000 times more powerful than what we had 20 years ago.
Yeah. So in other words, that space is smaller and we still have more server space, guys. But there's about 100,000 times more power in that room relative to customers than there was in our server room in Canada. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So we do a lot in the health and wellness space, guys. And you know, that's the other luxury of starting your own home-based business. You get to do what you want. So we decided to make it a private gym. And again, as you guys can see with this private gym, we love to keep it fun. green and purple equipment. Like, what the heck, Joel? Like, I mean, it's an eyesore, but guess what? You never forget it. We just like to have fun. We even have our blue floors everywhere. So this is our private gym, and we have fun. We always have fun. If you're not having fun in business, guys, don't be in business. This is our staff lounge here for lunch and so forth. Man, the days are getting shorter, Mike. It's getting dark.
I know it's getting
doing these all the time, and now it's getting
Yeah.
dark out.
Yeah.
So on this side, guys, this is just our lobby. In our lobby, when you come through the front door, we got a beautiful 800-gallon turtle aquarium. People say, Joel, why turtles? I don't know if you can see the turtles in there. Yeah, I guess you can, right?
Yeah.
Why turtles? Because when I was growing up, I was allergic to everything with fur. Thankfully, I outgrew that, which is kind of nice. But that's why we have a turtle aquarium, and this is where we come in, guys, and it's getting darker. And then we can come back over to our tech room right here. And this is a coated door as well. And this brings us back to our tech room, okay? So another big question that comes up, guys, because, seasoned networkers, and that's where we're going to kind of like open it up as soon as I do the software demo. A lot of seasoned networkers come to us and say, Joel, love what you're doing, but how are you going to stay in business? Like 75% payout is an insane amount of money, okay? Industry standard, guys, is about 33%. We're paying out more than double that. We're paying out 75%. How are we doing that? We own and operate everything. And guess what? Low overhead. Low overhead, guys, okay? We don't need a bigger building, okay? So we have this office. Now, the reason why there's not a lot of staff here, there's one other staff here now, but the reason why there's not a lot of staff here, we also have an office in Ukraine and an office in India. Now, no, that doesn't mean we have servers there. We don't. We just have team members there, because that came up too. Oh my God, Joel, is my data being stored in Ukraine while there's a war? No.
No.
All the data is in the United States.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all right here in Texas. Okay. It's 99% here. And then we also go to a third-party data center in Texas as a second source of failover. Okay. So very, very, very secure. Okay. Multi-millions of dollars have been spent on this building, but we're completely debt-free. Okay. So that said, everybody wants to see the fork. And what that means, guys, is
are you sure?
We're going to demonstrate the software for you right now live, okay? So I don't have a God backup fork because, guys, God backup forks are on such high demand that we make some and then they're gone the next day. And I said, Mike, next time you do a batch, please just keep one or two around the office so we can demo them, okay? So I'm going to take a regular fork today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to prove to you in real time that I'm taking a picture. You know what? Yeah, let's do the fork again. But how can I position it differently? Let me position it with two fingers up like this, okay? So you know that it's a real-time picture. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a picture right now. Okay, I took the picture, and there's absolutely nothing I have to do. That picture automatically ends up in the cloud.
Auto syncs right to your cloud.
Yeah, so let me go and share my screen as well with you guys. Okay, I'm going to start sharing my screen because I also want to show you how it's also the same thing on your computer. So my point being, guys, even external hard drives, they fail. And unfortunately, you have to remember to plug it in. With this, you don't have to ever worry again. The minute you make a change on your computer, if you chose to back up that folder on your computer, automatically goes up to the cloud. So I'm going to start sharing my screen here. And just as an example, so right here is the software running on my cloud. So it shows me a couple of things that couldn't be synced. That's not a big deal relative to 75,000 or more things in my thing. But here, this is the point I want to make. Let's say I'm working on a Google Doc. So I just wrote a new email today, okay? If I click File and then Save As, I'm going to call it New Email. That's going to be going out. And the downloads folder is a folder that I chose to back up. So as soon as I click save, okay, in just a few moments after, see what's happening? It's automatically already syncing that new document to the cloud. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. So there, It's syncing it right now. Set and forget, totally. Same thing with your phone. So you guys saw earlier, I took a picture live here. So here I am in my cloud. Okay. So remember, guys, what we're showing you now is it's not just a storage solution, it's a full collaboration solution as well. Okay. So if I come here and I click on photos, I'm going to come to my photos and you'll actually see, guys, that everything itself is actually in the cloud here. So there you go. There's my brand new picture here that's coming up. My picture with my 2 fingers up with my fork in the cloud. Now, we've made a new definition of non-fungible tokens. You guys all heard about the NFT craze and the Bored Apes and everything out there that kind of tanked right now. Now, well, we're getting into non-forkable tokens, okay? Now, these are much, much, much more valuable than a non-fungible token because forks are forks, okay? Now, we could easily sell this for $200,000 or more because it's a unique non-forkable token. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just demonstrate and give you this beautiful digital package, one of a kind, unique, and I'm going to give it to all of you guys absolutely free. So how do I do that? I click on the sidebar, I open the sidebar, and I can create a sharing link. So I click share, I grab the share link here, it's been copied, I can come back here, and I can paste it here, and now I've shared that non-forkable token with you. Okay, guys? That's absolutely the generosity we had. We could have easily sold that for $80,000, but we're giving it to you free right now. And obviously, we're just being silly, right? But guys, not just that. It's also, we give you a full email marketing solution as well. All of this for you and 5 other family members for less than $10 a month. And if you want to look at the marketing side of things, I'm going to log into an account here, a demo account right here. And you'll see that the members area is very, very simple. All you need to do is watch this video first. Okay. It's going to get you to where you need to go. It's going to show you where everything is. But what we also give you is a fully automated email marketing system. Now, I'm not going to go through all the features here, but understand if you wanted to get an email marketing solution elsewhere at Aweber or GetResponse, you're going to pay $25 a month just for your email marketing software. We include it free in your membership. Okay. Now, as you guys know, we're also doing a weekly cash contest for the rest of September. Okay. So the first one started this week. Big congratulations to our leaders. And Mike made a good point. Our 3 top leaders right now are in 3 different countries. Okay, guys. So this Friday, or sorry, no, not Friday. This coming Sunday night, the contest goes from Monday morning to Sunday night. So the next Monday morning, we will announce the winners and quickly pay out $500, $300, and $200 to the leaders here. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody's just bringing an amazing.
Scroll again, dude, so I can see. I think we got Andorra, Noelle from France, but she's in Australia, and I can't read.
USA,
Ghana.
United Kingdom, yes,
and Ghana in third.
Canada, just going through some of this. Switzerland,
that's great.
Philippines, Ukraine, Italy. People in Italy, guys, and this is just people Ireland. From this Monday, from 2 days ago, guys, making sales. Okay,
great,
unbelievable. And if you want to look at our overall leaderboard for Got Backup, this is the top 200 or 500 people so far. Guys, most companies don't even get 500 people making sales. This is just the top 500 users right now. There's many more than that. There's 1,400 people that have made sales with us. Okay. And look at all the different countries around the world in here, all over the place. Guys, I believe, Mike, if I'm wrong, there's 195 countries in the world, something like that.
Yeah.
We're already in 116 of them, guys. Yeah. Most network marketing companies in 10 years get into 10 countries. We're in 116 countries since April. Are you seeing the vision, guys? So it's a very, very, very simple product. You want your reseller tools? They're right here. And again, the video explains everything. Here's all your affiliate links. You want to use the software? You click on use this tool and it brings you right into your cloud here, guys. And this is where I can create additional accounts for my family members. Okay. It's very, very, very powerful and very simple. And yes, everything that we've shown you for a one-time $40 affiliate fee at $9.97 a month. So what's it cost you? $49.97 tonight and only $9.97 per month thereafter. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do, because man, we're already 40 minutes in, I'm going to add this back here. And we're going to go all the way to the final slide, I believe, because we want to open it up for more questions. So guys,
sure. Question time.
All of that for less than $10 a month. Back up. So ask yourself this: who doesn't want to automatically set and forget, protect their family memories, documents, videos, and legacy for their whole family or their best friends? It does. And by the way, guys, they don't need to live in your household. They can live anywhere in the world for less than $10 a month. Backed by a no questions asked 30-day money back guarantee. Okay.
Insane value.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Lando Vader says 195 countries in the world. We're already in 116 of them, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're in roughly what, 65
in 5 months
countries in 5 months.
Yeah.
All right.
In 5 months.
Let's see if we have any questions, guys. And usually there's not a lot of questions because, like Tammy, who's just rocking this opportunity, great leadership, says it's a no-brainer. Mm-hmm. And it is, guys. You know, Mike and I, we discuss sometimes because a lot of people have analysis paralysis, right? Mm-hmm. They overanalyze and they're like, well, what about this? What about this? What about this? What about? These are all valid questions. Mm-hmm. But jump in now because it's a $10 a month opportunity with an amazing product. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, understand this, guys. Let's talk about why tonight is so important. Okay. We had over 1,000 members join since last Wednesday again. Those 1,000 paid members tonight at midnight go from the power line and get moved into the matrix. Okay. And they get the best spot in their binary tree. Okay. Not matrix. I'm being guilty. Sorry, in your binary tree. But here's the thing. The faster you join, the better your position is in the binary tree. If you wait another week, that's 1,000 people that you've lost forever. You wait another week, that's 2,000 people that could have been in your downline that you lose forever. Because once they're a member, they're not joining your team. They've joined somebody else's team. Does that make sense, Mike? Is there a different way to say that? So it's mission critical. Go ahead, bud.
Oh, no, I have one here. Just a second. Here's a good question here too, dude. What's the capability of the, I guess he's talking about the email marketing system, follow-up system in the members area?
I guess so. But let me just finish what I was saying, guys, and we'll answer that question. Tonight at midnight, all those 1,200 or so new members that joined in the past week are getting moved into the matrix. So who benefits? The people who are already in the matrix, already in the binary. Sorry, I'm learning too. See, you don't even have to be very smart. I'm the damn CEO and I'm still kind of stupid, guys.
Yeah, it's all right.
You don't need to be smart to run this business, okay? So the longer you wait, the less opportunity you have. Then that's just the truth. Now, guys, we're only at 22,000 users, okay? It's the very beginning. And guess what? Some people I see people make sales right away. The other thing I want to say, since there's not a lot of questions, guys, and you can ask your questions now, we'll answer them. Over 65% of people are using the product. What does that mean? Lifelong residual income for you for a lifetime. Why? If you're using the product, are you going to cancel $10 a month?
Right? Not when you're storing your data. Well, not when your data is there. That's why the retention rate is so high.
So think about the numbers, guys. If we have 100 million users, which is not even close to the 700 million users that Dropbox has, that's $1 billion a month company. That's a $10 billion a year company. Okay. What's Amway? I think 6 billion a year. Great MLM. Maybe it's more than that. But the point being, that's where we're going. Would you like to have been involved in Amway on day one? Well, this is your day one with Got Backup. And guess what, guys? The MLM world is transitioning to digital services because it's so much easier and so much more cost effective. That's just the reality. Okay. All right, Mike, can you see if there's any other questions? Because I saw quite a few come in
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
And then you can just put them up on the
I'm
screen. Okay?
scrolling right to the top,
So
but yeah,
what's the capability of the email marketing system? We give you 10,000 subscribers for free, Tony. If you need more than that, you just upgrade. It's a full email marketing suite that when people opt in, that's your data. Okay, guys? That's your data. Most 99% of MLMs, when you generate a lead for the company, they keep the data. We give you the data because that's your referral.
mhm,
Okay.
you
So it's a
collected it.
very,
So
very powerful system. And it doesn't matter whether you have one person or 10,000 people on your list. It takes 2 seconds to send them all an email. You want to know how powerful it is? How did answer this question, guys, while we keep going through stuff? How did 150 people end up on this webinar? Put your answer in the text chat. How were you guys all invited to this webinar? Let me know.
did they get an email? Maybe, dude.
Maybe just an email.
Maybe
Yep.
just an email.
Just an email, guys, right? That's how powerful your email marketing system is. We use the exact same email marketing system that we give to you guys to be able to email your leads. Okay. It's very, very powerful.
And that's
Uh,
not third party either.
no. We designed
we own
everything
that.
in house.
Yeah.
Nope. The $40 is a one-time affiliate fee. It's $9.97 per month for life thereafter. No shenanigans, guys. No gotchas. You got to take this to make more money. None of that. Okay. Do we have upsells? Yes. The two upsells in the marketplace are number one, if you want 2 terabytes more space, God knows who would use it, but some people do. That's
Yeah, well,
$99 one time.
that's an
Okay.
insane deal. That yeah, I mean,
So
for
if you want to upgrade
$100
to 8 terabytes, you can do it.
one time,
If you want to
that's an
upgrade to
insane
20
deal.
terabytes, you can do it. Okay. So those are some of the upsells. The other upsells that we have, and this is probably going to be very good for a lot of people here. A lot of people are brand new in this industry and they're scared to death. I get it. I was scared to death when I started in this industry. I'm not scared now. I love this industry. I love meeting people. I love doing these webinars. Okay.
Mhm.
But a lot of people say, oh my gosh, Joel, I generated some leads. What do I say? Well, the other upsell is we did a full email marketing campaign for you so that we email that you can email on your behalf, written perfectly, styled perfectly with all the keywords in it. That's our other upsell. Okay. It's $199, but you don't need those upsells to see success. So what we're saying is you don't need to take something to maximize your commissions. Okay. You don't need to get this gotcha to make more money. $9.97 a month for life, guys. Absolutely for life. Okay.
Yeah, if you want help on the email side of it, the offer's there. If you want the extra space, 2 terabyte, one time lifetime, it's there. That's an insane offer, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we should come back. This is a good question. How binary cycle? Basically, how do we pay, guys? So without showing you the slides, you get 20. Well, yeah. Let me pull up the slides on that. Since there's not a lot of questions, and it's only 10 to 8. Let me come back to the slides here, and let me find the right slide. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just going to go back to some. There we go. Let's talk to you about how you get paid. Okay. That's a good point. I compressed this webinar a little too much, I guess. So if you sell a yearly membership, okay, you get 50% right away. What do most network marketing companies do? If you make a yearly sale, they pay you the commissions over 12 months, not us. If you make a yearly sale, you get paid for the year up front. Okay. Why do some companies break it down over the year? It creates something called breakage so the company makes more money. What do I mean by that? Well, let's say somebody signs up for the year, but 4 months in, they quit. It happens. Okay. It happens. Well, if we were paying you the commissions monthly, guess what? We don't have to pay those commissions anymore, right? Not us. If we get paid right away, you get paid the same commissions right away. Now let's talk about monthly. If you sell somebody a monthly membership, you get 200% commissions up front or just under $20 on the $9.97. Okay. Every month after that, you get 25% direct, but it goes above and beyond that. Okay. You also get a matching check of 25%. What does that mean? If I refer Mike and he makes $1,000, I get a 25% matching check of that. Okay. So 25% direct, 25% matching check. That's 50% payout. Okay. And you can have your direct referrals on level 1 or level 10,000. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, because once you have a new direct referral, now you're getting 25% of what they make. Doesn't matter what level. And then the third way we pay is 25% of our net profits in our binary compensation plan. When you have 4 on one side and 2 on the other, it creates a cycle. And here's the other thing. I was having a good conversation with another lady today. Okay. And she said, Joel, I really want to get involved, but I feel like I'm missing something. And one of the things I'm missing, if I get, and I want to be, and people are asking valid questions because they want to make this their home, because they see the vision of where we're going. I want to make this my home, Joel, but I'm scared to death that you're not going to last for 5 years, because a lot of companies that run binary compensation plans tend to pay themselves out of business down the road. Okay. Remember, guys, we've been doing this for over 20 years. So we created a safety factor that's really good for the affiliates and really good for the company. Okay. The binary fluctuates a little bit each month based on our net profits. So the highest we've ever paid in the binary, I think, is $10. So 4 on one side, 2 on the other, you get paid $10. The lowest we've ever paid in the binary is about $4.50. Okay. So what we tell people, would you rather have your binary fluctuate just a little bit and get paid a binary for a lifetime, or be guaranteed a $10 cycle in the binary, but we pay ourselves out of business? Why? Because binaries can get down to tens of thousands of levels, meaning tens of thousands of cycles, right? That's where where companies, when they don't think about it well, can get themselves in trouble. Okay. We are never going out of business because we put that fail-safe in there where it's based off our company net profits. So the next question is, what affects our net profits and the binary? Well, if we get an exceptional amount of people paying for the year, that increases our net profits. If we get an exceptional amount of people buying extra terabytes of space or buying our email marketing, that increases our net profits. If our net profits are higher, then what you get paid in the binary is higher. Okay. Does that make sense, everybody? Because Jim asked that question. The binary fluctuates a little bit so that we never, ever pay ourselves out of business, guys. Yeah, think long term. Okay, guys. I think last month was like 3,500 cycles. Okay. We're going to get into 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 cycles. We're thinking long term too, because we want to make this your home. Okay. So I hope that answers that. Let's get back to just general questions. Jim, I hope that answered your question. I want to remove that.
If someone did not buy the original, Joe, yes. If somebody did not purchase original upsells right away, they can get the deal later. It's in your marketplace, in your members area, in the left menu. You'll be able to find the 2 of them there.
Let me go and share my screen again just to show that. Now in this demo account, guys, there's not going to be anything there. Oh, there we go. See? So you click on marketplace, and if I want to buy more storage, I can buy it right here. I don't show the email marketing suite because I already bought the email marketing suite in this account, if that makes sense. Okay,
it's already attached to the account.
It's already there. Demo. Okay. And yes, guys, you get paid on the upsells too. The direct sponsor gets 25%, and the rest, again, of the profit helps to feed the binary cycles. Okay. Hope that makes sense. Any other good questions, Mike?
A second. Scrolling.
Just a comment. We are not going out of business forever, as our founder and our company leader is a business genius. Well, thank you so much, Bedroom Bully 815. Where you got that name? I'll tell you one thing. I call my wife a bed bully. She hogs all the covers every single night.
Oh, my goodness.
She's watching this webinar. She's going to laugh her head off. But thank you very, very much for those very kind words. It means a lot. Okay. But it's not so much being a genius. It's called a lot of experience. Okay. We're in it to win it for the long haul. Now I'm 51. I've been doing this since I was 23 years old, guys. And no, I'm not ready to give up. And even when I turn 75 or 80, if my kids want to take over the business or whatever, this is a lifelong business. The other thing that comes up too, if I'm here for a lifetime, is the business willable? If I die, can I give my position in this company to my family? Absolutely. We don't want you here building something just for yourself. We want something, you build something here for a legacy and a lifetime for generations to come. Okay. Yeah, I think I think it is there, Bruce. But anyway, we certainly can.
We can check that out. Yeah.
Okay. Did you see any other questions on the side, Mike?
I'm looking, dude. I'm looking.
So an individual can cycle more than once in a no. We calculate. So good question, Gary. On the direct sales, we pay you every single week. Okay, so you get paid every Friday like clockwork. The binary we calculate once a month. So at the beginning of every month, you're going to see an increase in your commissions for that week because we factor in the binary commissions once a month. Good question. Absolutely. A spouse can take a position. Absolutely. Okay. Not a problem there. When is the next co-op? Well, the first co-op's just running now, Brett. So yeah, it's going to take another couple of weeks for that to run clean. And the reason why we don't run the co-op in one day, guys, as your CEO and Mike as well, we're monitoring the traffic on the back end all the time. So we don't like to get more than a couple thousand clicks a day because we're already monitoring. So we could do 20,000 clicks a day, but we're monitoring because we want the traffic co-op to be a winner for you guys. Okay. So how many email can we send? Up to 10,000. Man, this one Tony guy is just into the email marketing suite so much. Tony,
he likes the email
focus
marketing.
on the product a little more. Let's focus on Got Backup.
Yeah.
But if you have 10,000 people in there, you can send up to 3 emails a day, which would be 30,000 emails out. Okay. Yeah, some do, some don't, Vicky. Okay. Why? Some people, honestly, they don't want to be called. So that's why you use the email marketing suite to follow up with them. Okay. When we add a phone number as optional, it's okay. But if you make it forced, a lot of people don't want to leave their phone numbers. Why? Email is more passive. How many of you like getting solicitation calls on your phone? So anyway, I see the co-op a lot. What is a co-op? Co-op advertising, cooperative advertising.
I lost it.
Okay.
Oh, hang on here.
You got another question?
Here we go. Asking again, is the lead system something you pay for each month for enrolling new people? How much a month? No,
it's included. Absolutely.
It's all included. Your follow-up system, emailing, marketing tools, it's all included.
So since a lot of people are focused on that, let me share because we said, let's make this one a little different.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen again, guys, and go in here. So let's say I don't take any of the upsells. We don't leave you behind. So let me come to the digital tools. Let me come to the reseller tools here, guys. Let's say you get an opt-in and you don't know what to say to them. You just click on the pre-enroll ad copy here. Okay. And you click email this now. And I just want to show you, this is included for free. Okay. You could create another template if you like, but see how we make a nice, beautiful template for you. Now, what we recommend is you come in here and you add your phone number. If you don't want to add your phone number, you take that out. Maybe you want people to contact you through Skype. Then you would put your Skype, like as an example, my Skype username is joel.tarian.
It's a great foundation.
The point is, this is it's good, Mike. Thank you for that word. This is a great foundation, and you're able to modify this email as much as you want. And so all you do is you come here and you click add. If you're happy with the email that you created, then you come back here and you simply see this red thing. I click here and it's automatically going to send it to all of my leads. Now, of course, it sent 0 simply because there's no leads in this demo account. If I come back to the lead capture system here, you'll see there's no leads. The reason why we have to use this one is if I show email addresses inside of YouTube, YouTube's going to take the video down for one of their violation policies, which is we're not allowed to show data in a YouTube video, like sensitive data, like email addresses and phone numbers. Okay. So that's how the system works. And it's absolutely included. Guys, are you starting to see the insane value of what we're providing you here? It's absolutely
massive.
Okay.
If a spouse takes a position, does she need to use a different email address?
Yes, she does.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And if she doesn't have one, go to Gmail and get one.
Oh, create one. It takes 2
Yeah.
minutes.
Takes 2 seconds. Yeah. Thank you, Rita. Yeah. All that for $10 a month, guys. All the collaboration, all the software, all the storage, and 75% payout.
Yeah. Sick.
Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. I love the done for you email system. Yeah, it really helps that new person. And I get that. They're like, oh my God, I want to be professional, but I don't know what to say. So we've got great foundations back there to where you really, if you use the system, you won't fail. Right, Mike? You say that all the time. If
I
you
say
don't use
that
the
all the
system,
time. I mean, we don't create systems that fail. It's usually a selected few that fail the system. So
because they
yes,
don't even use it.
the email marketing system is top notch. The follow-up series created for you, if you took the one-time offer, is top notch. And once you build up the confidence and the confidence is there, you're going to see that, your creativity is going to start to spin out of control. You're going to start putting together incredible ad copy, coming up with dynamic subject lines. Because honestly, I shouldn't get into email and all that, but honestly, if your bottom line, if your email subject lines suck,
Nobody's going to open
doesn't
the email.
matter what you have for ad copy. You can be a Nobel Prize winner on ad copy. No one will care because no one's
Hey, Mike,
clicking.
that's a good subject line. You're a Nobel Prize winner. I'd open up that email.
Hell yeah, you would.
But yeah, that's
But
a
yeah,
good point,
yeah.
Thank you. The lead capture system and the email marketing system has exceeded my expectations. So many people don't realize this. Awesome plan, Joel. Thank you, Gary. Yeah. I need to talk directly to Bruce about the done for you system. Guys, we've shown you, we only have an hour together here. This is a business that's truly done for you. Okay. All you need to do is continue to reach out. So, again, since we're running the co op, guys, email your list at minimum 3 times a week, more like 5 times a week. Even a couple times a day is okay. Okay.
Mhm. That somebody was me. Love it, Gary.
What? What did he say?
You got to read it. That's great.
Okay, put it in the thing. I didn't see it.
No, the one you posted there from Gary.
Oh,
I
okay.
love the autoresponder. I love it that it shows when you get the opens and the clicks and links. The stats actually show you folks what's happening with your email in regards to stats. And I just got to stop getting excited when somebody clicks my link and that somebody was me.
Well, that's a good
Yeah,
point too, guys. So when you get clicks and opens, those are the people you email again because you know that they're engaged and they're interested, right?
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah,
So
Gary, we've all been down that road. Yeah. Click. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. It works. Wow.
So see, guys, in a micro environment, we're absolutely copying what the giants have done there. So you look at Walmart before Amazon. Why was Walmart so successful? They had insane value. They beat the price points of the retail competition.
Mhm.
Why did Amazon explode? Let me share with you my faulty thinking around Amazon. When Amazon got started, I thought, oh, people will never ever shop online because everybody has that impulsive drive of I want it now, I want it now, I want it now. So I remember thinking to myself, it'll never take off because people aren't going to wait 2 weeks for their packages to be delivered.
Mhm.
What did he do on the convenience side? You order it on Amazon now and you got it tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Like literally, guys, right? So the point is more done for you. The more you can do for the customer at the best damn value price you can, the more everybody's going to win. So
Absolutely.
we've done all your marketing for you. We've done all the software for you, and it's priced at less than $10 a month, which is an affordable opportunity anywhere in the world, guys. Okay.
Mhm.
So let me just come back again. Remember, tonight is cutoff, guys. All you need to do, if you want to join us, and it's backed by a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee, is go to Got Backup.
Live.com.
Got back up live. Okay, I missed where is the done for you system is. All right. Go to Got Back Up Live, folks, and join the team there. And sorry you missed it, Ken. This is what I would say, Ken. Log into your members area, but in case you're not a member, let me go and show you that one more time. In your members area, if we come here to your reseller tools, we did a full email marketing system for you. We did all your advertising ad copy here for you. We did all your pre-enroll ad copy here for you. We did all your social media banners here for you. We did all your promo links for you. We did all your video memes for you. We even follow up with your leads for you. Okay, guys, it's a completely simple done for you system, and the software is done for you because once you set it up, you never ever have to worry again about losing data because it just automatically backs it up. You don't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
All right.
And Ken, if you're talking about the email done for you system, I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about as well. It's in the marketplace in the left side of your members area in the left menu.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, you don't compress a binary. You just compress them out of the pay. You can't compress a binary. That's absolutely true, guys. You can't. So they just get removed from the pay plan when they're
Right.
if it's a canceled membership. Okay. It's coming. Good question. If you are the sponsor, so the question is, can we replace non-payment people in our binary after 60 days? Okay, guys. And only if you're the direct sponsor. So it happens, guys, not often. Okay. We're talking about a 0.1%, but there's some people who have one leg built with literally hundreds of people, but they cancel anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's just
it happens.
Yeah.
2/3 of their business is already built for them and they cancel anyway. So what Richard is asking is if they could go and replace that spot. So yes, Richard, we're working on a feature like that where only if you're the direct sponsor, you'll be able to replace them out. Okay.
Yeah. And Bruce, did I check this support suggestion I sent today? I don't know where you sent it. If you sent it in through support, no, I'm not. I very rarely hop into the help desk.
What was there? Another question?
My marketplace has 3 items in it.
Yeah, the marketplace is going to show based on what you've already purchased. If you purchased one of our products, it's not going to be in the marketplace.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you didn't purchase something and it's supposed to be there, then just put in a help desk ticket. We'll look at that. If any of you want to upgrade for the year right now and you don't see it in your members area, just put in a help desk ticket. If there and the help, let me just go and show you where that is one more time. The help desk, guys, is right here. Top right, click on support and just click submit a ticket. You can just do general support here. Don't worry about all these questions or whatever. Just click proceed, and then you can actually just write your ticket here. Hey, I want to pay for the year. Hey, I want the 2 terabyte upgrade. Hey, I want the done for you email marketing, email copy, whatever. Okay, guys. So that's where you do that. And I hope that helps as well. So I'll remove that back out. Support is amazing. And it took us many years to find that support team. Okay, guys?
Well, it's quite something. I mean, some of you don't realize, but some of the support agents that we have within our company have been with us almost from day one as well. So they've been with the company, 15, 16, 18 years as well.
You can choose to place people wherever you want to. It's always advantageous to put it on your external legs. Okay, guys? And so, yes, after midnight tonight, you can go and place people from your tank into your binary tree. Okay. I'm getting used to saying binary now. Thank you. Thank you for everybody who kept honing on me. Joel, don't stop saying matrix, say binary. So, yes, you can. Okay. And you'll be able to see stats. Your power leg is your big leg. Your pay leg is the weaker leg. You'll be able to see that in your members area. Okay.
I talked with one today that has been with you for 16 years. Thanks for those words, Rita, Blair. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of members, even within this live stream right now, that have been with us for decades.
Yeah.
You know,
Now,
for a
to
long,
avoid
long
any
time.
confusion, guys, we have other products in our server room. We do web hosting, we do web design, we do autoresponders, we do video streaming, we do a lot of things. Okay. The point is that Got Backup is a new software product, but our company is 20 years old. So we're, there's no if, there's no like, hey, are they going to make it past the 5 year mark? You know, because a lot
Yeah,
of businesses don't. Guys, we're going
yeah.
on 25 years in business. This is just a new product that we added that absolutely exploded based on people resonate with the fact that they need backup. And when they find out they can back up their whole family for less than $10 a month, they're like Tammy said, no brainer. Have you ever
Mm.
been involved in an MLM where they truly call it a no brainer opportunity? Like truly a no brainer? Really appreciate that. Love the comments, guys. This means the world to me because it took Mike and I many years to build a great team. And I'm going to take a screenshot of this right now to share this with the team, guys, because they appreciate it too. Okay. Just to, I want to let me just, I'm taking literally a screenshot and I want to save this. Call it support. Okay. Now watch this, guys. I'm going to save this in my downloads, and you'll see again. It's going to be in my cloud in a second. But just as an example, how much our support cares about you guys. A few weeks ago, we were doing our Wednesday webinar, and I forgot to set up the link on YouTube, and it was down to the last hour. And one of my support agents from our India office actually called me and said, "Joel, you forgot to do your link on YouTube." That's how much
Kudos
they
to
care.
Reshmi. Thumbs
Yeah,
up for Reshmi.
thumbs up for Reshmi. Okay, guys.
And yeah, Reshmi's been with us probably for almost 2 decades as well. She joined us when we were kiosk back in Canada. You know, I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, we have team members that have been with us a long, long while.
a very, very long time. So, just to show you guys again, remember I said it's set and forget from your computer or your mobile device or whatever. This is the last time I'm going to share my screen because I keep saying I'm not going to share it anymore. But I come back over to the cloud, and this is the screenshot here that I'm absolutely going to share with the team because it means a lot to them. Okay, guys, absolutely means a lot. So I created, the point being, look, it's already up in my cloud. And a couple other things I didn't show you, it segregates by photos or videos. Here's all my videos. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to show you this. Let me go to an album. Okay. People are believing in us so much that there's an amazing leader by the name of Ivan. I won't say his last name because he asked me not to. He went and did the franchise show in Toronto, and we were
Yeah.
absolutely,
Hopefully,
absolutely blown away, guys.
tomorrow I will post the video of this show. We had our video guy
Yeah,
JB.
look at this booth that they created. Sorry, Mike, go ahead.
No. I mean, it went off. It blew Joel and I away so much that I asked Ivan for every bit of footage he took from that event, so I could hand it off to our video guy. And JB has compressed everything into like a slideshow with music to show everybody this phenomenal event, massive trade show status from Ivan and his lovely wife and incredible team in Toronto. And I mean, I'm not even saying apparently. I mean, he had space. I couldn't believe it. I mean, Joel and I have done a handful of trade shows, but he absolutely
Well,
destroyed anything that Joel and I
yeah,
have ever
exactly.
done.
Look at this booth, guys. These 12 people are obviously all members of Got Backup.
Yeah.
Love them all for what they're doing. They spend in their hard-earned time and money to be here. But look at this trade show. And again, Mike and I are willing to fall on the sword anytime. We don't have any ego.
Hot conference, come on, show them the
Yeah,
hot
exactly.
conference banner.
Yeah, exactly. Let me come. I'm just Mike knows
But Ivan
exactly.
had a table, folks. You've many people have been to trade shows. His booth was 30 feet long. I mean, incredible space, incredible.
Okay, hang on. Let me get to that banner.
Come on. We're almost
There.
there. There we go.
There's our booth, baby.
Come on, Ivan. What do you think of that, my friend?
Oh, sorry, Ivan. Like we did such a disservice
Yeah.
to compared to what he did.
Yeah. And we
Look at
flew in
that booth.
from Quebec to Vancouver. This was in Vancouver. You know, a 7.5 hour flight, and there we go.
Look at that booth. Exactly, guys. Look
Oh,
at that
heck.
booth compared to this booth. Like
Incredible.
it's night and day.
Yeah, they
And
had the
then let me
merchandise.
just,
They had they had it all top notch, top
well, look,
notch.
they even had giveaways, guys. Oh, just incredible. And then there's one other thing I want to show you guys. Yeah, he took a lot of Mike's posts and just showed how international we are. Like, just did an absolutely amazing job. This is the type of leadership, guys, that are getting involved with Got Backup because they want to make it their home too.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ivan and the crew, thank you so much. And you know what? I need to do one last thing here. Let me remove this. And I want to say a big, big, big thank you to all the people that were there. So hang on a sec. I get so many messages on Facebook that I
And tomorrow, folks, I will post to the group. I'm just waiting for some, like I said, killer material from my video guy. I've already got a post created and lots of photos to share with you guys. But yeah, Ivan,
so,
his wife, and team have nailed it, and
yeah,
super proud of them. I mean, the representation of the Got Backup brand, truly, Joel and I were lost for words.
lost for
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I want to publicly thank Ivan Lloyd. I'm sorry if I'm using last names, guys, but I just have to. Eva Mellis, Jason Lloyd, Axel, I don't have his last name, Diana LeBlanc, Amanda Adams, Frank Finelli, Deborah Mandiker, Keyshawn, Keegan Crossdale, Vanessa Balzan, and Jason DeRoche. Folks, if any of you are on this call, it's just been so busy, but you're going to get a personal phone call from Mike and myself just as a huge thank you
It was
for
absolutely
representing
amazing.
our brand
Yeah.
so amazingly.
Yeah.
And here we said we were going to shortcut this call. We're now an hour and 15 minutes in.
Joe, if you're in the Facebook group, you can go into the Facebook group. Tomorrow, I'm going to go absolutely. Actually, Thursday in our Facebook group is the most engaged. So, anyways, yeah, I'm going to blow up the group tomorrow with a lot of goodies from Ivan's incredibly successful event. Just a second, I'll throw in the Facebook group link here in case you're not part of it. But I'll be.
And I forgot to also thank Tammy and Christian Gingras as well for all their hard work. I know they dropped by the booth as well. So thank you, Tammy and Christian as well. All right, guys. If you want to join the team with an amazing community of top-notch leaders and start your own business for $49.97 per month and only $9.97 per month thereafter, go to gotbackuplive.com. And now's the time to join because remember, everybody, the 1,200 people that joined this week are getting moved into the binary tree tonight at midnight. The longer you wait, the more people that won't ever fall on your tree because they're already members. Okay, guys? It's a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
And Mike and I are feeling we're working really hard for you all, and it's an absolute pleasure to do so because the leadership that we have is unbelievable.
It's incredible. It's truly a blessing, and we're rolling, like a steam train ahead with the international languages as well. We've got basically French language wrapped up. We have the Italian. Eve and I tomorrow will be piecing together a large portion of that. We hope to have it by Friday or by next Tuesday latest. So we'll have the French version, the Italian version, and I've got half the translations for the Spanish. And actually, I'm about 30% into the translations for Spanish. Once I hit the 50%, I know the crypto wallets, digital wallets are coming. So I want to put my focus right onto a complete Russian version as well. Yeah. So that's my take on the languages. Everything's going well. Everything's going great. Translators are doing an incredible job. Eve's doing a bang-up job in helping me tie all the pieces together with markup, with design. So kudos to ourselves. No.
And again, we recognize
kudos to you, Eve.
We want to say kudos to all of you and thank you to all of you because without you guys, there would be absolutely no company. We'd have all this great technology, this great server room, but no customers. Okay. So the number one thing on our minds every single day Number one is you guys, and a very close number two, and is an amazing product.
Yeah.
That's all we really need to focus on to grow this to be a multi-billion-dollar organization.
Yeah.
Great people, great product. Love you all, guys. Have an awesome, amazing, wonderful night. Join the team at Got Back Up Live now. Thank you, everybody, for all that you do. Love you very, very much. And join Mark on Friday for his webinar.
Oh, yes. Marky
Take
Mark.
care, folks.
Get ready for Marky Mark on
See you in
Friday.
the next one.
All right. Thanks, folks.
Thanks,
Take
folks.
care.
Take care. Good night.
Good night.